Hello all, welcome to session 6 of PySpark series. So in last 5 sessions, we have seen many things about data frame reading. I will conclude reading of data frame in this session. Okay, by this session, we should be ready with reading the data frame. So in this session, what we will understand is data frame read mode. So while reading the data frame, there are three modes how we can read the data frame. Okay, in all the codes that we have written so far for reading the data frame, for example, using spark.read, we have unknowingly, we have specified the read mode. How? I'll let you know. Okay. So, fine. So for data frame read mode, I'll just explain you what type of data I'm using. So there are two, I would say, errors in the data or problems in the data I have created. For example, employee ID, if you see, it is integer. For 11, employee with employee ID 11, I have written it as ELEVN. Okay. And for this employee with employee ID 8, I have written salary. Salary is integer or it's a long. Okay. I have written it as EIGST, and this file will be using to understand data frame read modes. Okay. So first of all, let me convey how many data frame read modes are there. There are three reading modes of data frame. First is permissive. Okay. Second is fail fast. Okay. Third is drop malformed. Okay. Drop malformed. Okay. So let me explain first what are these three. So here we can see there are data type mismatches. For example, employee ID, it is actually the data type of this column is integer, but here we have string. Okay. Same with salary. Here we have it as long, we can say, but here we have string for employee ID 8. Okay. So what is permissive read mode? Permissive read mode is the read mode. If it encounters if it encounters if it encounters data type mismatch, data type mismatch, it will mark that it will mark that cell as null, right? So what we expect is this cell salary of employee with employee ID 8 will come as null, and employee ID with EMP11 name will come as null. Okay, fine. Fail fast. So what it will do? Fail fast. If it encounters data type mismatch, okay, it will throw an error. It will throw an error. Okay, right away, if it encounters any data type mismatch here, it will throw an error. Okay, and drop malformed. So basically, from the name, we can understand, right? For example, let me write it this way so that you will be able to see full. Okay, so permissive is like permit that. Okay, allow it to come, allow it to come as null. Fail fast is as soon as you encounter data type mismatch. Fail fast, fail there. Okay, don't go ahead, right? Don't read the data frame. Drop malformed is it will drop the malformed entry, drop the malformed record. So if it encounters data type mismatch, it will drop that row, right? So what we expect, this row and this row should be dropped when we use drop malformed as data frame read mode. Okay, fine. Now let's understand how to use that while coding. Now we'll see from the start. So to read this file, it is stored at this location. First thing is what I have to do. I have to define the schema. Okay. Before define the schema, I have to import. Okay. If you remember, we have imported from PySpark.sql.types import star because we are using struct type, struct schema, right? That's why we have to import. Okay. Fine. Next, what I'll do, I'll just define the schema using struct type. So struct type, struct field, emp id, it is integer type. Okay. The next, okay, what is the next? Emp name, it is string type. Okay, string type. And employee, what salary, it is long type. Okay, that's what these are the data frame. These are the uh, column names and data types of those column names we want to enforce to this data frame. Okay, now let's start reading the data frame. AMP, for example, let's read it for permissive read mode. Okay, EMP permissive df is equal to, if you remember, spark.read dot format. Our format is CSV as of now. Okay, dot schema. Okay, this is the schema, employee schema. Now, again, what we will do, we will define header. First row is header. So we will just mark header as true. Till this point, we have already learned, right? What we will do here now, we will enter one more app option. So as I said earlier, in options, you can enter many things. There are many things to enter. Now here in option, what we will do, we will enter mode. Mode is permissive. Okay, permissive. And I'll enter the path. Okay, path. Fine. Right. Now, if I run this, let's see. Okay, this is complete. Let me display this data frame. Let me display this. Okay. It is taking some time. Yeah. Okay. So that's what we have learned. In permissive, it will permit, it will allow, it will mark that cell as null. So if you can see number 8, here it encountered data type mismatch. It marked that as null. For employee ID 11, here it encountered data type mismatch. It has marked that as null. Okay. Now, one thing, let me just copy this again. Okay. What will happen in this case if we don't specify the read mode? Okay. Because here we have data type mismatches, right? What will happen if we don't specify the read mode? Let me, let's see. Okay. Now EMP permissive one, this is separate data frame I have created. Okay. If I display, let's see what happens. Yes, it has not thrown any error. And what is this? This is permissive read mode, right? It has marked that cell as null. Okay. That means permissive read mode is, it is default read mode. Okay. If you don't specify, it will take that, it will take permissive read mode, right? So that's how permissive read mode works. Okay. Now let me just copy, and what we will do, we'll go to second, which is second, it is fail fast. Okay. Let it is simple. We'll enter spark.read.format, specify schema, option, header true, option mode. Now here, fail fast. Okay. What is fail fast? Fail fast is, we are saying, as soon as you encounter data type mismatch, fail there. Okay. Don't read the data frame. Okay. So let me put it here. Fail fast. Fail fast. Okay. Okay. This is complete. That's fine, because this is lazy, right? So it will not consider any error or something like that. Now if I run this, it has failed. Okay. And if we see the error message, what is the error message? Yes, you can see, to process malformed records as null records, try setting the option mode as permissive. Okay. and where it has failed. It has failed at 8 EMP 8 null. It has failed while reading this record. What is the definition? Definition says fail as soon as you encounter data type mismatch. Here it has encountered, it has not gone ahead, it has not considered anything after 8, right? So it has failed here, right? So this is how fail fast read mode works. Okay, fail fast. Fail fast means fail as soon as you encounter any data type mismatch, fail there. Don't read ahead. Okay, next one, it is drop malformed. Okay, so let me write it here. Drop malformed. Okay, here I'll just put drop malformed. Okay, now what we expect from drop malformed? If it encounters data type mismatch, it will drop that row. So we expect that row with employee ID 8 and employee 11 should not be present in our data frame. Okay, let's see. Dot display. If you see, employee ID 8 is not present, employee ID 11 is not present. Okay, so it has dropped the malformed records. It has removed the malformed records and it has continued reading other records. Okay, so these are three data frame. Let me put this code here for all the three. Okay, on default read mode, it is permissive. We have seen that, right? If we don't specify any mode, it will by default read it as permissive read mode. Wherever it will encounter data type mismatch, it will put that cell or put that record as null, right? Fine. Fail fast, it will fail as soon as it encounters data type mismatch. Drop malformed, it will drop entire row where it encounters data type mismatch, right? So this is about data frame read modes. Uh, I think from next session we will start with different transformations in PySpark. Okay. If you feel this is useful, right? If you feel this is definitely helping the people, do like, share, subscribe. Okay. If you have any suggestions, definitely let me know in comment sections. I'll go ahead and implement those, right? Great. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next session. Thank you so much.